Hi FlossTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Robin and this is my channel, Lady Robins. If you are new here, welcome. I'm really happy to have you join me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and do all the YouTube things. And if you're a returning friend and subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for coming time and time again to see what I'm doing, to check out my favorite hobby, which is cross stitch. I'm also on Instagram, so you can follow me on 2 social media platforms if you'd like. Same name, Lady Robins. All right, I have lots of FOs to show you guys this time. I got kind of almost the monogamous bug over the last 2.5 weeks since we've gotten together, and I have all sorts of things that I have just, you know, buckled down and finished, and I can hardly wait to show you those. I've got some Jingle Ball to talk about. I've got my Jingle Ball shirt on. I'm very excited for that virtual retreat. That's just one of the best virtual retreats around. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, it's not too late. So grab your ticket. I think it's $5 for general admission, and then you know, you can decide what you want to tack on after that. But I went nuts. I think I told you last time I signed up for 4 classes, and I have come to the conclusion that for myself, 4 classes is too many. Yeah. 3 of them have pre-stitches suggested. I know you can watch the videos later and all that good stuff, but I was really thinking, oh, I'm gonna get all this, you know, this stuff pre-stitched and then I'll finish it with the teacher in the class. None of that is gonna happen. That is just the way it goes. So I will show you all my stuff. We can talk all things Jingle Ball and stitching, and yeah. So grab your beverage. I have mine. I've just got plain old brewed coffee here this morning, and I'm in my, I think this is the Hamptons. Yeah, this is my Hamptons mug. These are the old Starbucks You Are Here mugs. Holds 14 ounces of goodness, and yeah, I love these things. They just fit my hand perfectly. So have a drink. I have a feeling this will be a shorter one. I do not have tons of different WIPs to show you because, like I said, I kind of got a monogamous bug in my brain the last 2.5 weeks. Okay, me and my coffee are good. Are you good? Grab your stitching. If you haven't grabbed your stitching, go grab your stitching. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some FOs, some finished objects. They're not FFOs, not fully finished objects, but finished objects. Okay, so the one pre-stitch that I have completed is for my penny basket, which is by a class which is going to be taught by Lori Pengelly, who is Pansy Patch. So, hi Lori, I don't know if you watch me, but hello, I'm thrilled to say that I did get this one finished. So there is my completed pre-stitching for Lori's class. The tag is kind of crazy, but I stitched it on 36 count vellum, and you can see here the PDF. She's going to teach us how to make this pillow. So I still need to select fabric, and these are, you know, felted wool pennies that we're going to make. So I still need to get my fabric to make the pillow and get my wool to make the pennies. So I still have a little bit of supply gathering to do for this beautiful piece, but yeah, so that is my one completed pre-stitch for the Jingle Ball. I've also signed up for Jeanette Douglas's class. I can't quite remember the name, but it's all about specialty stitches, and that one, yippee, does not have a pre-stitch, so I'm good for that one. What I'm not good for is Janine McGowan, who's the blue flower. I signed up for her festive forest. I love it. It's so great. However, I have put exactly 0 stitches into that piece. I haven't even started. I might start it on the during the Jingle Ball class. Might have to be my plan for that one. The other one that I haven't started, I got my kit. Where did it go? For Stacy Nash's Gingerbread House sewing book. It's adorable. It's adorable. So it came in this really cute bag, and I know others have shown, you know, the kit. I bought the whole kit, but I'm just trying to get to the pattern. Sorry about all the crinkles. Here it is. So that's what the completed book, or little you know, sewing book, words are hard, the little sewing book is going to look like when it's finished. So I'm super stoked about that. We've got, you know, our fabric to stitch on, we've got our interior fabric, here's the wonderful wool for inside the sewing book. So this will be one of those projects that, again, I think I will probably end up maybe starting it during the Jingle Ball class. There's no hope unless I clone myself that I'm gonna get the pre-stitch for the blue flower or the Stacy Nash piece done, finished. I don't even think I'm gonna get them started. That's okay. That's okay. These are beautiful projects. I want them in my home. I want them in my life. I just overestimated how much time from registration to the Jingle Ball. I just thought I'd have, you know, all sorts of time, and I don't know why I thought that. I guess because, you know, not like I talk about it every time, I'm retired, but that doesn't mean I don't have other responsibilities outside of just sitting around and stitching. So anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at on not getting my pre-stitching done for the Jingle Ball. It's okay. It's okay. No shame in my game. No shame in your game. If you haven't done your pre-stitching either, drop me a comment. I'd love to know that I'm not the only one that is not getting their homework done on time. Or maybe you've been like me. All the classes looked fantastic. I couldn't not register for any of them. I wanted to register. I even wanted to register for more, but I'm like, oh, I think four's probably enough. No, Robin, 2 would have been enough. 2 would have been enough. Okay, so there you've seen my first finished object that I think I'm trying to look at my little calendar. Hold on, let me grab my book of days here. You know, everybody flashes their book of days. So I started the penny basket on the 1st of November, and I finished it on the 19th of November. So that's not too bad for me. You know, that was actually quite speedy. The other 2 finished objects I have, let me show them to you. I have the final stocking for the 12 days of Christmas. Stocking done. This is 12 drummers drumming. I am very excited to have this completed. Now I get to start the FFOing. I'm thinking about, I've read through the directions from Annie Beaz, because this came for her. I've read the finishing directions through at least twice. She suggests putting an interfacing over your stitching, which I think is very smart. In the pictures, she actually showed using a white interfacing. Most interfacing is white, and you know, you're not going to see it. However, I'm a little worried that white interfacing might ghost through this fabric. So one of my tasks today is to see if my local Michael's or Joann's has a black interfacing, and if they don't, I'm gonna have to turn to online resources, and you know, I'll probably start with Amazon first because you know we're Prime members, right? So I want to start working on these right away. I'm a pokey finisher. It you know, it gives me heart palpitations to finish something because I'm sure I'm going to ruin it and then I'm going to have to restitch it. So, you know, finishing and I are not best friends, but I love the stitching. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for black interfacing, and so I need, if you have a source, let me know. I'm looking for the iron-on interfacing, so it just has to have the glue on one side, right? I don't want to glue it to my iron, which I do that. So I just need one-sided gluey black interfacing. So if you know, shoot me a message. Okay, so that was my second finished object for the video. Now, my third finished object is Be Thankful. My little wonderful turkey for Thanksgiving is done. I've already got it laced. If you follow me on Instagram, I have got a frame. My husband made me the frame. It is glorious. I have it right next to me. Yeah, nothing interesting to tell you about this except I made a very teeny tiny slight adjustment to the pattern. So on the hat there was a star charted kind of, you know, at the brim of the hat, and that didn't do anything for me, so I just made the whole hat black. Yeah. I've told you before, I got this pattern out of the fall 2023, what is it? Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. Whew, that came out of the dark recesses, didn't it? So there is my FO. Now, I can show you now that it's half of an FFO because there's my frame. Isn't that great? My husband knocked it out of the park yesterday. We had gone thrifting at Goodwill. We picked up probably 3 or 4 things a couple of weeks ago. This was one of them, and it's perfect. But the reason it's not an FO is because I ran out of points for my point driver, you guys. So I can't count it as an FO because it's not really 100% finished. I couldn't stick it on my wall yet. So I've got to order points from the Amazon because that's where I got the point driver. So there you go. One last look at my wonderful Thanksgiving Be Thankful piece. So there you go. So there are 3 FOs and a half an FFO for you. So even though my next video will be after Thanksgiving, for those of you in the United States like me, we have Thanksgiving this Thursday. So I will show off the finished piece even though it will be after our Thanksgiving. Okay, what else do I have to show you? I have been working on Huckleberry Farm. I am down to the last row of wonderful motifs. So I am right down here. I'm just finishing these things on Huckleberry Farm. So let me show you my progress. When I picked this up, gosh, this is so hard for me. I never did get this right. Thus proving my point. Okay, when I picked this up, the alphabet with the bear snoozing along the border. That was where I was. So I was able to get, you know, let's see if I can fold it in half. There we go. So I was able to get, you know, this little cute motif, this pot of wonderful flowers, and then I've got the kind of the scarf and the hair of the girl started. So I'm hoping tonight when I'm stitching, I'm going to stitch on this some more. I will maybe get her face, and then she's got an arm holding some huckleberries. So I'm hoping to get the face and the arm and the huckleberry branch completed tonight. That would be super cool. Of course, what I probably should do is start stitching one of those Jingle Ball pieces. It just seems so late. I'm hoping to finish Huckleberry Farm by the end of the year, so that's why I'm not all gung-ho at this stage of the game to start the Jingle Ball pieces, because I really want to finish this by December 31st. So I've kind of got myself a little deadline. So anyway, one last look at Huckleberry Farm, which I'm very excited about. Oh, and did you notice? Did you notice? Can you see them? Yeah. That, my friends, is a hoop mark. I had to hoop this thing up. I'm down at the bottom of the fabric, and it's so floppy that I was having trouble with the tension. So, you know, I dug around in here, and yeah, I found a hoop. So I am stitching in a hoop on the last row of Huckleberry Farm, right? Who am I? So there is that. Let's see here. I have not completed my magazine monthly acrostic, so I've got to, yeah, I've got I've got 3 things on my magazine monthly acrostic that I need to work on. So I finished that, and today is, oh, the 25th of November. And the worst part is 2 of them are Jingle Ball pieces. I have put in 300 stitches on the Stacy Nash gingerbread house. I also have put in 300 stitches on the Festive Forest by the Blue Flower. And I have put in 100 stitches on Huckleberry Farm, which I've actually done. I just really want to keep going. So yeah, I guess I am gonna have to work on those Jingle Ball pieces. Then I get my magazine monthly acrostic done. So I like little challenges. I don't know about you. Do you like challenges? Yeah. Are you signing up for any challenges this year or this upcoming year in 2025? I am noodling around joining Melanie Watkins, the Soulful Stitcher, her Year of WIPs challenge. So she put out a 4-minute video earlier, like 3, maybe 4 days ago. And you have to create like an album on her Facebook group, and you have to upload a minimum of 10 WIPs, and you have to complete half of them. So that's the minimum. That's to be included, you know, in prizes and drawings and all that stuff. And I never do any of those challenges for prizes or drawings or any of that stuff. I just do it because I like to challenge myself. So I am considering joining that group for 2025. And so I've already thought about what would my pieces be, because apparently I just absolutely need my book of days today. Right now I have, okay, I have got I have 17 WIPs. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I finished 4 of them this month because I finished the 12 Days of Christmas stockings. I finished Be Thankful, which was the turkey. I finished my penny basket, which was for Jingle Ball. And then the other thing that I finished, and I showed this to you on my last video, I finished my Jeanette Douglas garden box stitching. It's not finished, but I finished the box. So that brings me down to 13 WIPs. So there are a number of things that I think I could finish and be part of that challenge. So like one of them is Max Pigeons, Fox and Butterflies. I haven't stitched on that in a while. Harbor Haven, that's a brain burner because I still have six patterns to go to finish that. I don't know if that could be, but that could be one that I make progress on, but maybe I don't finish in 2025. I've got Hyperborea. I've got Little Women. That's the Max Pigeon. I've got Autumn Splendor. So I've got Monster House. That's Sal from Satsuma Street for Halloween. I have my Seaside Tiny Town. I think I've got I think I have enough projects to maybe join in and feel like I could at least get 5 of them finished for sure. It'd be great if I got more than that. So I'm noodling that around. Okay, so where am I? That's it, you guys. I stitched on those 3 things for the last 2.5 weeks. I just kind of, worked on the penny basket. When I got that done, I picked up the, 12 Days of Christmas, got that done, and then, finished the turkey. So yay, I've got lots of good finishes, and that makes me really, truly happy. Okay, because Thanksgiving is on Thursday, I have lots of things to accomplish this week, to have a little Thanksgiving meal with my family. I'm not going to do a new giveaway this week, but on my last video, I had 2 charts that I wanted to pass along. And so I have pulled our winners for those. So for the Blue Flower Autumn's Hymn, that is going to Belsky Handmade 3805. And I will show that there. So send me your full name and address so I can plop this in the mail to you. I will mail it anywhere. One of the things, of course, don't say any of those words. Don't say giveaway, freebie, prize, all the stuff that attracts trolls, because we don't want those here, right? So email me at ladyrobins1@gmail.com, and I will put my Gmail address in the description box. And then the other one that I was giving away was this little guy, Kringle and Woolen, and that is going to Diane Myers 8727. So same thing, send me your name, your full name, your address. I'll get that dropped in the mail. I have 2 things left over from last time that I haven't gotten an email, or if you emailed me, I just missed it, send it again. So from 2 times ago, Ye Old Crow, okay, Debbie Mason 1195, I still need your information, so please send that to me. And then the other one is the Needlework Shop, and that is for Cindy Duran 9519. So you guys, the 4 of you, get in contact with me. Kim and Joanne, who won things last time, your envelopes are still sitting on my desk. However, I am going out of the house today. I'm leaving the house, and the post office is my first destination. So these are going to go in the post to you today, I promise. All right, that's it for me, you guys. I hope that if you're in the US and you're going to have Thanksgiving on Thursday, I hope you have a really great Thanksgiving. For the rest of you, I hope you have a great Thursday, whether you're doing Thanksgiving or not. So I just want to put that out there. Okay, have a great week, couple of weeks, you guys. This is a few days later than I thought, but I try to get as close to 2 weeks as possible. Okay, have a great couple of weeks. Enjoy your stitching, enjoy your time with friends and family, and I will see you soon. Okay, thanks guys, stitch happy.